Yes. I'm just checking to see if you have the Impossible Whopper.
Yes, we do.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Well, today is going to be a day of lots of food for us because we ran up to Jimmy John's, got the new one, reviewed that, and then as we're coming back home, Jen freaked me out and goes, I thought a car's about to hit us. I'm like, no, it's over. And it was because the Impossible Whopper has finally arrived. By the way, we have checked every day for almost 3 weeks for this because I am so curious. We did the Beyond Burger from TGI Fridays a while back, and we thought it was fine, but I didn't think it actually tasted like meat, and my God, did that piss them off. Yeah. 10,000 plus views, but to this day, we've gotten hundreds of comments that they go, I don't know what you're talking about. I had a barbecue with 100 different friends that are all chefs. It fooled them. Did you know that Beyond Burger is actually a Fortune 500 company? Like, what random commenter has that knowledge?
Someone that works.
Yeah, and it's to the point where one of the dumbasses, I'm gonna call you a dumbass, left the real name. And they clearly just made an account because it said there's nothing on there, and I looked up the name. It was like one of the main guys on the website. I'm like, wow, way to hide it. Yeah. At least 20 people said, I must be in the deep pockets of the beef people. I don't even know what that means, first of all. Second of all, never once have I been in the deep pockets of anyone, let alone the beef people. Who do you contact to be part of the beef people Illuminati? It was said by so many people. It's clearly they have a group of people they send talking points to and say, you've got to do this, but the people don't even like, it's like, when you have a book report, they say in your own words, but then you just verbatim copy it. That's what they did. So anyway, long setup for the Impossible Whopper. We have the Impossible Whopper. Now, just on concept, I have high hopes for it actually tasting like beef. Cause I've never in my life had any kind of veggie or fake meat, replacement meat, imitation meat that I actually thought tasted like meat. This could, with all the accoutrements on it, that instantly makes you think of a Whopper, plus the flame broiled and smokiness. So I'm very curious. It kind of looks burgerish, but at the same time, we eat. That's so funny that the other company was so mad at us. We eat veggie burgers and veggie stuff daily. I just had a corn chicken patty. I eat them all the time, so it's not, we love them. But we also know how they taste and we know how they look. So I'm gonna let Jen take that first bite.
It does look like a veggie burger or whatever.
It does.
But
it's all about the taste.
And it is lighter than a regular Whopper, a lot lighter.
Little crunch. No way.
Number one, at least the bite I had, it was dry as hell.
It's dry.
So dry.
Damn it, Burger King. They overcooked it.
They clearly let it sit there for a while.
They overcooked it by a lot. It's crazy dry and still doesn't taste like beef.
No.
Dryness aside, I've had a dry burger before. It tastes like every veggie burger I've ever had. I don't understand how this is supposed to be different. And I like Impossible. Don't get mad at me like Beyond did. I think this is probably a good burger. It's a little small, like thinness.
I mean, when you have it with all the stuff, it's okay.
It doesn't taste like a Whopper.
It doesn't taste like a Whopper, and I wish it wasn't dry, because we can't tell if it's actually better.
Yes, I know what you're asking. If you know this channel, that was the same Burger King.
That's the crap. Yeah. Apparently that one just went to crap.
Damn. Super dry. It's been sitting out. It's a shame because the dressings were well done, but that burger was clearly, the patty itself was clearly sitting out for a very long time and overcooked in the first place. This was almost $6. We can get an entire package of, imitation meat for less than that. Yeah. Right off the bat, absolutely no way is that worth $6.
No.
Not even close. Just in general, even if it had tasted amazing, but like, you know what? It's a nice alternative. If it tasted amazing and you're a vegetarian or you're just watching your red meat intake, I would have said, yeah, it's a good option. As it sits, the way we just had that, there's no way that if you're like craving a Whopper and you eat that's gonna tickle your fancy, in my opinion. Not for $6, and also because it just didn't taste like meat to me. No. Now, people get really mad about this, but are we in the deep pockets of the beef people?
We might be.
There's no payment here from any company. There's nothing. Absolutely not. But we do eat a ton of veggie burgers. That's the funny thing is I personally eat vegetarian more than half the time. The closest thing we've ever had is the brand corn. not sponsored. They have a like a turkey loaf, and that actually with gravy on it tastes a lot like
it does.
Turkey. I've never ever in my life had, including the ones that bleed, and there's no way that's bleeding, squeezes some dust comes out. But regardless, it's just not a beef flavor to me. No. And in fact, I got a bit of a funky aftertaste. To be fair to the Beyond people who are jerk asses in the beginning, tastes very similar to that. So you both don't taste like meat. Sorry. I mean, as it stands, I'm gonna give this for the price and the taste 0.5.
I guess a 1. It was so dry. I would like to try it.
This is the second time we've given some of the lowest scores out of like 400 videos we've done to not only Burger King, but that specific location. And it sucks for Impossible brand because this is, you know, representing them, and we have to be honest with you and tell you exactly what it tastes like and the experience we had, also the price, as well as, I mean, if this is not indicative of what Impossible meat's supposed to taste, or Impossible imitation meat's supposed to taste like, then they need to take it up Burger King, because this is straight up not good. So sorry guys, we were excited.
I wanted to like it.
I was actually genuinely excited about this. So that's what we think, guys. Let us know what you think. Put your thoughts and comments down here below. We can communicate, because that's how it works. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of haters out there, but guys, we're being completely honest with you. Always honest, that's true, for good or bad. So anyway, guys, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can get notified of all of our videos with a guaranteed of maybe 10% notification. Otherwise, it's 0, so 10% is better than 0. So please, guys, hit the notification button, subscribe, share, like, comment, all that other stuff. And until next time.